The Bible asked a very important question in Amos 3:3, and it made us to understand that can two walk together except they agree? I want you to sit down and reflect on this. Now, this is not just about marriage, but our topic of concentration is going to be focused on marriage. But ask yourself, can two work together except they really agree? Even in business, even in life, even in a job. If you and your team are not in agreement, nothing is going to happen. So now let's take this into the Bible. The Bible says two shall become one flesh. And in oneness, it is very difficult for two individuals that have two different patterns, two different family upbringing, years and years of different thought process, coming together in agreement to do just one singular thing and be one. So it takes alignment in the spirit for you to get to that level of understanding. And one of the reasons why in marriage today we find out that there's so much disagreement is that the foundation has not really been solidified. The Bible says that when the foundation is destroyed, what can the righteous do? So it means that sometimes, even if you are righteous, the foundation can be destroyed. Now let's not deviate from what is our topic for today, because in the word of for today, oftentimes people get married for different reasons. Sometimes people get married for status, people get married because they are bored, people get married because circumstances just happen and they get married to the person. Some people even get married for selfish reasons, like they just want somebody that will come and be cooking for them. Some of them will say, I just want somebody to pay my bills. Some, I'm tired of living in my parents' house, and that's one of the reasons why I want to get married. And if these are the reasons why you are looking at getting married, you're already having a faulty foundation. That's why I spoke about foundation in the beginning. You're already starting on a faulty foundation that even you will regret it. One thing about that I've come to understand with time and with marriage is that every marriage has an assignment. Even when I got married, I didn't understand this particular thing. I know it. There are certain times you've read about marriage so well. You've read books and every other thing. But when you get married, you find out that it is much difficult to practice than what you've read. Reading is very good. Like you've read, you'll be like, oh, I will implement this. This is not that hard. This is not that difficult. It's easier to implement. But implementation is very, very hard. Two people coming together to agree is very, very hard. So how do we come together and see marriage as an assignment? So marriage is not for pleasure. That's what I would center this topic today. Marriage is not for pleasure. Marriage is for assignment. Marriage is for fulfilling purpose. Marriage